Welcome back to Young Justice. This is Season 4, Episode 23, Ego and Super Ego. Last time, Connor spilled the beans. It was good and bad. That's one thing I didn't talk about in the recap. I just wanted to, scream because at times, he's obviously still in his brainwash kind of programming mode. So he's saying stuff like, okay, I am the son of Luther or whatever, is saying this vague shit that okay, it doesn't really matter what you're saying because they don't know what you're talking about. But then at other times he'd be like, I am also of Kal-El, the House of El, and I am, I killed Superman though. So it's like, the Zods are just like, wait, do we trust you? Do we not? But Phantom Girl did wake up. She was playing dead basically. And she's like, Superboy, you need to shut the fuck up. We are going to die if you keep talking. So, very nervous for what's going on with those two. But also okay, well, I was going to say they can't get hurt in the Phantom Zone, but that's not true because Connor did get hurt in the Phantom Zone. I think the real thing is they can't heal in the Phantom Zone. So, obviously, that's the worst option. They can still be hurt very badly, as we've seen with Connor's gash marks still, but they technically don't improve at all. The only reason that Phantom Girl woke up was because she had outside help. The only reason, we've heard that Ursa was pregnant for 1,000 years or whatever, so she obviously her condition did not change. And Superboy, for however long he's been stuck here, he hasn't healed from his gashes either, so yeah, bad news there. But yeah, we have some plan to find the magic school bus now and see what happens with that. Let's just get into the episode and see what happens. Oh shit, Markovia. Oh, it's him! He was in the last season as one of the random peoples.
Despite what you may have heard, true Markovians do not want meta scum infecting our homeland.
Oh!
Get him! Kill him!
Are they gonna kill people?
You are safe now. No one here but me.
What? Everyman. Wait, they're going to college now? That's right, they graduated high school.
I'm good at levitating anything except myself.
Wow. Great.
Are they?
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Is she jealous?
You've got new powers, new clothes, new school. If I'm being honest, for a long time, I've wanted to be more than friends. I'm gonna go.
Well, this is a very different episode than I thought we were gonna, based on the last episode, I was like,
I do not like the looks of this.
Forget fittings. Tonight
is Everyman this dude? That's what I'm assuming is
radical
happening.
anti-metas trying to force metas out of Markovia. We must focus on the big picture.
True.
A member of the Legion. Never mind. You won't know it. But the thing is, I can phase through matter, like how Miss Martian density shifts. Except I do it by phasing between your dimension and my home dimension of pixels, a trans-dimensional buffer between the two. Well, not between the two planets.
Connor just
but
like,
the two dimensions that contain those planets.
who the fuck?
Just getting here knocked me out for a go so I can bring you home.
I can't leave. I've pledged my loyalty to Zod.
You, oh my god.
Fuck you! Ah. You mean you'll do them like you did your uncle? Sorry. It was all over the news, and I'm not looking for a fight. Not unlike
He's a
the
psychic.
anger
I don't
felt
trust
by
him.
our king, who did what he had to do to defend himself and
Oh my god, he's
others
brainwashing
from his
these
traitorous uncle.
people.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, is she not about it?
Wonderful. I'm glad we're in agreement. Come, Muller.
Okay.
No need to bother the Karalis with details.
She's seeing it, she knows.
Where's Johnny?
Hey, Vi. You've come such a long way.
I'm sensing a bot coming.
Is that
Normal
Looker?
sensing, nothing psychic. Someone I care about has expressed interest in me. Center, where?
In a safe, compassionate environment, those who have not had their meta genes activated are given the percent success rate at bringing new meta-humans into the world.
No.
Meta-humans who then have the option of joining the Infinity Cadets.
No.
Those cadets who
No,
train hard
ma'am.
may become
Oh my
full-fledged
God.
Infinitors.
I know this
like
is that
Markovia's
bitch
greatest
from
heroes.
last season.
Trajectory, turning that family into a nation
Oh
of
my God. The
heroes.
propaganda.
These are Johnny?
King Brion!
Of your rule, Your
This
Highness.
bitch.
They all want
They're
to
my
become
children.
heroes like you.
Oh my
Because
God.
of you.
She's awake now.
Ah! Ah! Why? You.
Asleep upstairs.
I'd sure love to meet them.
What are you doing? Stop!
It seems many non-metas, like you and your family,
happening?
feel more bags as we speak.
There's a lot of politics going on with Markovia. It's really interesting. These fucking things. What are they doing?
Great job, everyone.
Deal. Hey, that's mine. I'm not Bruce Wayne, you know.
We'll throw in one full bag of freeze-dried chicken
I
whizzies.
was saving those for the zone.
Out of ya.
Garfield, we haven't heard from you.
Oh no!
Anything you'd like to share?
No!
Or anyone?
I got a show. It's pretty lame without you.
Don't know if I'll go back, or if it'll even be my choice, but I know I'm not ready for that, or the outsiders right now.
What about the people in your life?
McGann and I have talked a lot. It's been good. Everyone's been really forgiving of my prior
I hope he's being
jerkitude.
honest. I hope he's not
Mostly
lying
they're
again.
just glad I'm getting help.
She wanted me to leave with her,
Leave? Leave the cave?
but she won't take you. She hates you.
Ah!
You, a tyrant.
Seize her.
Please,
Connor!
Neither of us is abandoning the general. We serve at his command.
Phantom Girl, just get out of there!
You will kneel
Don't take him with
before
you. Just
Zod.
go. Honestly, just save yourself at this
I
point.
won't.
That's okay. That's okay. Oh no! Ah! Wait, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe go back. I don't know. Shit. Oh no! Oh my god.
I know I'm not supposed to be here.
Oh, I like her
But
new
you
outfit.
wouldn't
Their new
answer my
outfit.
text.
You out.
Then I'll save you the trouble of doing it again.
I love Violet. Just
My king. Now. Of course.
oop. He's like, I know what thread to pull on now. Ah, this little bitch.
Their skills work both ways.
From crushed to crushing it. Not bad.
All yours. We'll record Naruto Oa Hetra.
We're really doing this.
If we're wrong, or if this doesn't work, I think it would kill her.
You need McGann. Come on. McGann should be
All
part of
aboard.
this. Fuck. Like, I get not getting her hopes up, but I think her skill set would be better suited. Like, you could use her skill set for this. And they've got, like, rocket belts. That's cool. So many... You know, they're all equals. You should have McGann. Future Hall of Justice.
It's about time.
Is that Plastic Man? I'm gonna look at something quick. Yeah, it is. Wow. Okay. No, Zara Fazal does the voice of Halo, you know, Violet, and Harper. So she's flirting with herself. It's really interesting. Yuri Lowenthal did the Trogs. That's funny. Okay. Anyways, what do we talk about? What happened this episode? So I really didn't have a lot written down. We'll start with Markovia, I guess. So there's a lot of interesting politics and dynamics going on because this is the first we've seen of it since last season. We've heard little bits and pieces throughout this season, but we haven't really gotten a glimpse into like what's going on there. But it starts off with like there's some I want to say mutants, but anti-metagene group going around. The leader of them like ran away, and I think they're trying to insinuate that this leader of the anti-meta is also Everyman, which I like. It makes sense from a power standpoint. It doesn't make. I don't understand what the philosophy, I guess, of this character is. Maybe this Everyman guy is working as one of the Infinity Inc. to like undermine it from the inside out or something, or is it more of a McCom situation where he's working for the villain, but he's like trying to weed out who is the bad guys, or the usurpers to the throne kind of thing. So like what I'm trying to say is, we saw McCom. He was at the bar on Apocalypse being like, fuck Darkseid, who's with me? And then once he found someone who's like, yeah, fuck Darkseid, he said, gotcha, you're gonna get re-educated. So is it the same thing where Everyman is like pretending to be, yeah, fuck the metahumans? He's gathering all these cronies that are like, fuck the metahumans, and then Brion comes in and goes, gotcha. Or is it that Everyman himself is like somehow working under the table and doesn't like Brion? I don't get what's happening really, and I hope obviously I hope we go into that in the future, but for now I like that there's a little mystery there. On the other side of the fence we have Fury, who again, the problem is we don't really know these characters well. If maybe if you've read Infinity Inc. and the story they come from, maybe you'll have more of an attachment to them, but right now I don't know these characters well enough besides Brion, so I don't really know what's happening. But with Fury, she seems to be aware that there's some shenanigans going on in Markovia, and Brion seems willing to listen, which is interesting. I really like Brion this episode because we left him off in such like a dark place, and such very, very dark place. I don't really know how to describe it besides dark. But the last time we saw him, at least, he was just full on villain, and now from the little we've seen in this episode, it seems like he's having regrets. He's being manipulated. So I'm very curious to see how his storyline plays out in the future. Again, I don't really know if we're gonna do a dual story with Markovia as well as the Rescue Connor arc, or is it just gonna go back to focusing mainly on the Rescue Connor stuff? But yeah, it was just cool to see some of these characters from last season and where they are now, because especially him and Halo, they've grown and they haven't. I think Halo called him out for not, for being stuck in the same place or whatever. But I don't think that's true. I think Brion has evolved a little bit. He's doubting his regime, and I can't wait to see how that all plays out. Switching over to Halo now. Again, I love the way they've grown. I love their new outfit, to be honest. I have to look it up now, but I'm pretty sure that's like the old Halo outfit. Yeah, it looks more like her, the original Halo's outfit, more of. I'll put it on screen here right now. Nope, that's not right. Anyways, you can look up Halo DC. You'll see it's the white girl. It has the sort of the red, blue, and yellow line going across the black jumpsuit. So I really like that they're homaging it in this now. Halo's outfit last season was it was interesting, but it was also kind of like not it. So I like that they're giving homage to the classic character while also making it updated. Basically, it's just a really fucking cool outfit in this show now. And I love that. But anyways, as far as Halo's plotline this episode, I love the growth they've had, that they're going to therapy and all that stuff. The stuff with Harper is interesting, as well as with Brion. The way that they're giving Brion a chance. I don't understand why. What did they think was going to happen, basically? The way Brion called is like, did you think I was going to leave? Like, I want you here and we're going to rule together. And then Halo's like, no, like, fuck you, I'm out. So I love that growth that, Halo last season was so, I don't want to say emotional as a bad way, but just emotional and just so driven by compassion and trying to fix people and help people and all that stuff. But now Halo's like, no, I gotta take care of myself first, and I gotta look out for my best interests, and I'm making progress in my life, and I'd love to have you in it, but at the same time, if you're gonna be a bitch, I'm leaving you here, So I love that Halo and Violet has gone through that journey, and it's really cool. I'm curious to see. I don't think it's happened, but if Harper has been Bluebird at all, I don't think so. Just based on what little we've seen, and I feel like if Harper was Bluebird, we would have seen that costume or something by now. But yeah, like just little throw in plot lines for some of these characters. We'll go to the little therapy session in Taos now. So it looks like we have Beast Boy, Cyborg, Mist, Livewire, which they gave like a little glance. So like I don't know if they're trying to say like they're a couple or what, but Livewire was just kind of like, haha, and I don't know what that meant. I think the redhead is Looker, and she was from one of the episodes last season. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with Looker other than I get that she was part of the original Outsiders. Not the original, but I think she was part of that, the classic Outsiders team from the comics. So I think that's why they kind of included her in this show at all. But it's interesting that they aged her down like Zatanna. Who else is there? Fucking Tara's there, right? But no. So during the episode, I was freaking out because I thought for some reason that back in Markovia, they were like, we're gonna do a mission to rescue some kids from Teos, and so I thought they were going to like attack during this meeting, and we have Beast Boy, who is traumatized because of Brion. We have Violet and Tara, who were traumatized by Brion. All these characters have like a relationship with Brion, and I thought that's what they were gonna do. But I guess in the past they did something with Teos, and either I'm misremembering it, or forgetting that it happened, or it's something that happened off screen. But anyways, I just wanted to say that out there. But that's why I was acting that way. Do I have anything else to say? The Phantom Zone. Phantom Girl just like yeeted herself out there, which is honestly the best decision, because now that she's out of there, yes, she's in a bad predicament because she's in the fucking lava layer. I hope that she can get her way safely to the surface of Mars and like get back. And the teleporter should be fixed now, right? So she can get back to Earth at least. But then again, the rest of her future, the Legion, are like MIA, so she doesn't really have anyone to go to unless she just says, fuck the time stream, I need help, but I'm glad that she didn't stay around, because Connor is fucking brainwashed as hell. It's just upsetting. Like, so now if they go to the Phantom Zone, well, technically they don't have their powers, from what I can well, no, because he's had super strength before. I don't know, like, does he? So the Kryptonians there, do they have their powers? Because he like super punched that thing. I guess they don't really, because they were struggling to push the rocks around in that one episode, right? So my point was, if the team does make it to the Phantom Zone somehow through this spell that they're doing, will they be able to take down the Zod crew and get away with Connor? Because Connor is like brainwashed with them anyways. That's a whole nother thing. But like, just on a physical level, on a fighting level, can they take these Kryptonians? I think they can, I guess, because they shouldn't have any of the yellow sun powers. But damn. And then how do they get out? It's just, we got 3 episodes left. I'm very nervous for like how does this all play out? I'm curious and I'm nervous, and it's all interesting. Again, she should have been there. I don't know if she's gonna come in at the last minute somehow or what, but I think that she needs to be there. Like, you can't do this without her. She is our missing link for saving Connor, at least, from the brainwashing. So if anything else, she needs to do that part. But obviously our group doesn't know that he is brainwashed. They just know he's stuck there. The last thing they heard was that he's calling for help. So they're like, okay, let's go save him. He's going to be fine once we get to him. But he's not gonna be fine. So I hope that she can figure out a way to be a part of this story somehow. If someone tells her or something, I don't know. Like, I really don't know what's gonna happen with her, but she needs to get involved, because I don't see this ending well without her involvement. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm glad that we are getting the group of them, and it's not just Nightwing's storyline, because as much as I love Nightwing, like I've said before, I think he's had his moments, and this season has set up a precedent for them to have individual arcs, but also I think it's more fitting and thematic, and just it would get the point. You know, it would be a nice little button on the season if the whole group works together, which I'm really loving that they are doing that so far. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now. Thanks for watching. Very excited for where these next episodes go, and I'll see you then. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. What do you guys think? We're done. Bye.